What's going on, my boxing fans? It's your boy Pool Counter Boxing coming back at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing minds. Make sure you smash that like button for your boy and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. So Fundora is already saying, he's on a high since he knocked out Erickson Lubin, in the ninth round. The corner called it in when he pummeled Erickson Lubin head in, for a stoppage. And he's feeling himself. He said that he would knock out Jermell Charlo. He said he planned, to overwork Lubin with activity. He realized that Lubin couldn't take it anymore. So, he, took it into high gear and got him up out of there. And basically, he brought his drill. He said Lubin brought his hammer, but he brought his drill, right? It's kind of corny, I know. But what's not corny is Fundora's work activity and them uppercuts. That is not corny at all. That is real, right? Because, he's looking for the championship. Now he is the number one WBC contender, right? He just knocked off Erickson Lubin, who was the number one WBC contender. Now he is looking for the championship, right? He wants Jermell Charlo. And, Sean Porter says that Fundora isn't ready. He isn't polished enough to face the winner of Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano, because he don't have a complete, boxing game, because if you notice, and, I said this during one of my live streams when the fight was going on, you notice that Fundora is no good from the outside. He don't have a good outside game, and I was wondering during the live stream, I said, he can't see because he's not accurate. And he don't go, he's not active when a fighter is on the outside because his eyesight, there's something going on there with his eyesight when fighters are on the outside. So, Lubin, he was catching them with looping shots, overhand shots, when he was on the outside. But of course, we all know he made the fatal mistake to fight on the inside, and that was his downfall, right? Right there where the big giant, Sebastian Fundora didn't have to see where he was, and so he just overwhelmed him with a lot of inside fighting activity, and he was just breaking Erickson Lubin down, and so Sean Porter says that Fundora isn't good on the outside. He needs to work on his outside game. So I don't know. He needs to wear some contact lens. He needs to get some bifocals or something, because you can see his accuracy is way off when it comes on the outside. And Sean Porter said he just needs to, get some more experience. I'm paraphrasing. He didn't say exactly these words, but it's the sentiment of what Sean Porter was saying. And, he's just too rough around the edges right now, because he also mentioned that, he's going to come across fighters like Jermell Charlo, he can make a miss and he can come back and make them pay. That activity is good, but, if your fighter is boxing you, then, and he can box and make you pay, and they have power like Jermell Charlo, then he can get you up out of there, because even Lubin knocked him down. Now, there was articles saying that Fundora didn't get knocked down. He took a knee. So basically, they're ready to write him into the Hall of Fame of history, the Boxing Hall of Fame of history already, because they are already trying to erase some of the things that's happening to him, right? They're trying to say that he just took a knee. No, he got knocked down, bro. Oh, he got knocked down. And if somebody who has more power than Erickson Lubin knock him down, it could be a wrap for him. So he's going to have to work on, closing that gap. because somebody else with a little bit more power can get them up out of there for real, for real. So you're not going to be able to bang it out with everybody, like Sean Porter says. You can't bang it out with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight everybody the same way. So we know this in boxing. Styles make fight, and just because he found a winning, um, something that works for him, that inside fighting. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys, what I'm saying, they'll tear you up on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because of that great power, and he may not want to be on the inside. I'm pretty sure he works hard. You know what I'm saying? Fundora taking nothing from him, but he beat Eric Lubin, and Eric Lubin made a really great show of himself, but he was able to defeat him. And but he can't think that he can. He can't think that he has lightning in the bottle just because he can fight on the inside. Is basically what I'm saying. He's going to have to keep working on his game and keep getting better, and he's going to have to fix that outside thing he got going on, because that's his Achilles heel, right? Everybody see it, and you know what I'm saying. It's just out there like a sore thumb that you step outside as a taller guy. He's supposed to be the guy with the advantage with an 80-inch reach, right? But that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? We see that he has the eyesight of a mole. You know what I'm saying? He's got the mole eyesight. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean, he needs to keep on working. And you know, Tony Harrison, he mentioned today that if he was Erickson Lubin, he would think about retiring. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about nobody's gonna sit with that guy. You know what I'm saying? But his team, and I don't know what he expects. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a fighter, and nobody's gonna sit up with a fighter besides his family. You know what I'm saying? He said the sport don't cares about you, and you know, he was really impressed by the heart and dog that Erickson Lubin showed Tony Harrison, and he said he hadn't been seeing that for a while. But you know, Erickson Lubin, he is a top guy, so he is going to show that heart, and but he said it was a super hell of a fight, and but he said that's to let you know that boxing is a tough one of the toughest sports in the world, and you know, so it was a tough fight for Lubin. You know what I'm saying? We saw great things in him, and what I'm saying, he just didn't fight a smart fight basically. But for as Fundora, what I'm saying, he's going to run into the same thing if he don't work on that outside game. You know what I'm saying? He was able to get by Eric Lubin, but is he going to get by a Jermell Charlo? Is he going to get by a Brian Castano? Or can he even get by Tim Tszyu? You know what I'm saying? Because Tim Tszyu, he's very physical, and he has a lot of pop on his punches. Now, we saw him knocked down with Terrell Shaw, but it'll be interesting to see those matchups. You know what I'm saying? See who he fights next, and see do he keeps the same kind of momentum. But that's all I got. This has been Pool Kind of Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. Check out my community page. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to start a boxing comic book, and support that. Support the dream, man. And check out my Cash App if you want to support me. I appreciate it, my boxing family. So see you in the next one. And remember what I say, y'all. A lot don't go right here, a lot, dog. Yes, Abby. See you in the next one.